All right. Well, welcome to our glam session this evening. I am so excited to be here. I'm Latrice, and I have my two co-hosts with me. Lady in yellow, why don't you introduce yourself first?
Hey, I'm beauty consultant here with my director and my also good friend Griselle. I'm in Georgia
And what's your
and
name?
my name is Lori, but I go by Lo.
Hey, Lori.
And I'm here in Georgia. Georgia
Yes.
Peach.
I know a lot of people are like, I know who Lori is, but just for aesthetics, we just got to say, hey, what's your name? Right. So thanks for being on. And then we got Florida in the building.
Hi, my name is Grizel Rivera. I've been celebrating my business for 9 years. I love Mary Kay, and I'm here to support my girls so we can show you some awesome looks with the Mary Kay Makeover Contest.
Yes. And we are really excited. We
And
were
I'm in
like,
Florida.
yes. And is it hot there?
Yes,
Okay.
very,
Okay,
very.
yes. And Georgia in the house, it's hot there. It's actually kind of mild here in the Midwest today, but ask me Saturday, it might be different. But we're here because we're so excited. Mary Kay just launched on July 15th their makeover contest, and we wanted to pop on here and tell you about it. Number one, we're going to show you the 6 looks that are available to try out with your beauty consultant. And we're going to show you how you can connect in person with her if she's local to you or virtually. If you're like, but I don't live near her or I'm short on time, I am like got 55 things on my list of things to do this summer. And sometimes we put ourselves last. No problem. You can connect with your beauty consultant and do this all virtually through a tool where they've upgraded some features for this makeover contest. But we wanted to start out by officially telling you about the contest and starting off with a video from Mary Kay all about it. Here we go.
Get ready to unleash your confidence, define beauty on your terms, and embrace the strength that makes you unapologetically you with the Mary Kay Makeover Contest. From July 15th through August 31st, 2025, you and your independent beauty consultant can win epic prizes. 5 lucky winners and their independent beauty consultants will receive a $5,000 Visa gift card plus an assortment of Mary Kay products valued at $500. Entering is easy. Select one of the 6 Mary Kay makeup artist looks. Connect with your independent beauty consultant to recreate it. Upload a photo of your new look to the contest website and include a caption with the name of the makeup artist look you selected and why it makes you feel confident. So, whether your glam game is fearlessly trendy, classically chic, or naturally radiant, now's the time to express your one-of-a-kind style with a look that makes you feel pretty powerful. Your confidence is calling. Answer today with Mary Kay.
All right, so we're super excited about this contest, you guys. As it said, it is a contest where 5 people are going to win a $5,000 Visa gift card. So is there anybody out there that doesn't need $5,000? All right. And if I say that because sometimes people will say, I'm so busy. Do you need $5,000, girl? Then come on, connect with your beauty consultant. If you do it virtually, it takes 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes. You never know. You could be the winner. And if you win, so does your consultant. All right. So you can do this in person or connect virtually with your beauty consultant. And as it says there, no purchase required to be entered to win. And the other part is Mary Kay sweetening the deal, and they're going to add an assortment of Mary Kay products at over $500. So we want to show you the looks live and share some tips because you just heard these ladies say they're living in summer states, like especially with hot weather. And so we know we have to sometimes do little things to tweak what we're doing so our makeup looks good for the events we have coming up, right? Who's got special events, any weddings on the docket? I know you might have a graduation party, you may have baby showers, you may have special events for your faith, you may have just life events where you just want to look cute for girls' night, okay, and you want a new look. Maybe, right? It's like I was getting a couple little things for my wardrobe. Colors that you get for your outfits, you need to match your look to it. All right. And so Mary Kay has 6 looks for this makeover contest. And what's fun is like with the app, you can try out different looks that maybe you're like, I don't know if that would look good on me. Well, the cool thing virtually is It's not permanent at all. Makeup's never permanent, but especially when you just try it digitally. All right. So you have Cinnamon Glow, Berry Noir, Mauve Haze, Golden Hour, Champagne Shimmer, Island Breeze. So we're going to actually have our models. We're going to be modeling 3 of the looks, but we wanted to show you the looks as well. But let me start. Getting ahead of myself. Lori, what look are you going to be showing tonight?
I am going to be showing Champagne Shimmer. So,
Champagne Shimmer.
yes. Look, I can't
Okay.
wait to try that out. And this is the palette. Be applying the other things later, but yeah, Champagne Shimmer. That has eyeshadows of Crystalline, Smoky Quartz, and Espresso. The cheek color I've never tried before, so this is going to be something new. Shy Blush. So I don't have the liquid eyeliner pen, but that's a must. But I'm going to use the black eyeliner, and then we're going to try a bright red stiletto lip. So looking forward to
Ooh.
that. Boom.
All right, and here's a visual of just some other skin tones with champagne shimmer on, all right? So it looks good if you're ivory, beige, and then you're going to see it on a light bronze tone as well this evening, all right? And then I'm going to be using Berry Noir. I'm just going to talk about it really quick since this one is right below it. Berry Noir, and here's again visuals of someone blonde, brunette, and with bronze skin tone. Look how like beautiful it looks, but not still too much. Like you can dial it up. I think what's nice when you look at the lady here on the lower left, like she didn't do a ton, right? So you can make it lighter of more coverage if you want, like Brie Goodwin in the middle there, right? Or you can do a lower amount depending on your aesthetic. Okay, so that's really good to know as well. Griselle, what about you? What look are you going to be showing this evening?
I'm gonna show the Cinnamon Glow. It's actually one of my favorites because it has a lot of natural colors, different brown tones. I can show you 3 of the 4 eyeshadows here. And I just like that, like the other colors, you can really make it pop. You can make it look just like a day to day. And these are normally the colors that I use day to day because it's easy to wear and it lasts all day, especially when you're working full time and you're in a rush in the morning. It's just something you can just put on really quick. And I love the Shy Blush. I like the way it looks. This one right here.
Yes, we can't wait to see it on you. So here's a visual of the Shy Blush. I'm sorry, the Cinnamon Glow look. Okay, so again, you see it on some ivory skin tones. Also like a light beige, right? And so again, very natural, very, but like it just kind of gives just like a little zhuzh to your look,
Mm-hmm.
right? Natural and neutral is kind of how like Rochelle said. And then right underneath it is another natural look. Island Breeze, it feels like vacation. Okay, get that little pop of color. And then if I just scroll up really quick, this is 2 other looks, the Mauve Haze, if you like some pinkies and just a little pop with the pinks, you got that. And then Golden Hour. I'm actually wearing the eyes from Golden Hour right now, but I'm going to take that off. I wanted to just show it so you could again see it on someone with my skin tone, but then you can see it here as well on someone of a lighter bronze and then deeper ivory skin tones. But again, what I love about this is the versatility. Sometimes we're like, I don't know if I could do that look. Now, does every look good on everybody? You might have some that look better on you, but the whole goal of us just showing the variety is to say, try something out of your comfort zone a little bit, okay? Because again, it's so easy to say, oh, I just love my naturals. That's all I'm gonna ever do, right? But you might say, let me use a little pop of color. So again, I have right now the Golden Hour colors. It's nice and natural. It still gives a little zhuzh, and it comes with like a spiced ginger lipstick. I had a berry lipstick on, but I'm going to use my makeup remover to take everything off. So we're going to get started. So what I think we can do, Lori, do you want to kick us off with trying the Champagne Shimmer look? And what I'm going to do is I'm
Yeah.
going to just unpin Grisella and I so that we can get a good spotlight on you. And you want to walk us through your eyes? That would be great.
Yes. So I gotta also like use my readers too. So I'm gonna start applying 1 second here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the smoky quartz. This is another color too I have not tried before, y'all. So I'm going to put this on the base of my eye. So like the lid here. I'm going to do that on both eyes.
And while you're doing it, can you talk a little bit just about like how you're applying it and why you're putting it where you're putting it?
Yes, so this is the base tone here. So we're putting this is like basically like your neutral tone. Okay. That's the neutral color. And this is out of my comfort zone. I like anything loud. So I am like, this is like new for me for natural colors. And so I'm putting that there. That's first. So I'm doing it in thirds, y'all. Okay. Next, we are going to do, I'm going to do my crease, okay? So we're going to try that color espresso, and I'm using the angle brush, y'all, for that, okay? And I'm starting out, y'all, at the end here. I'm trying something new, so I'm going to go down a little bit. I was looking at eye things earlier, guys, and it said like to like make it like a little V. So I'm just going to go down the corner. This is a look I probably like try at night, y'all. It's something different. But that's the espresso. That's the second color. And I am using the angle brush and I'm going out. Okay, so I'm going out past this is the crease. So I'm doing the crease area now. All right, and now I'm going to put on the third color, which is crystalline, and I'm going to apply that toward my brow bone, okay? And this is going to be my pop color. So I'm applying that right underneath my eyebrow. That brow bone area, guys, okay? This actually is a little different for me, guys. Look, this is like this is another color I don't wear. I wear the espresso every once in the blue moon. So this is the underneath the brow bone. So I'm gonna take this now. I'm gonna use I put my all over brush. I'm gonna take this now and I'm gonna take this and just blend, okay? I'm gonna blend all this together. And I do want to keep that crystalline because I noticed in the models that color, when you look at different models like that pops. That's like a popping color. But because of my skin tone, I need that color to pop. So I'm going to blend all of that together. All right, so that is that. I'm going to blend a little bit more with the underneath this. Okay, so that is that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner, okay? So I'm going to start and just do my eyes. I'm going to do I'm going to do top and bottom lid, and I'm just doing this in like little strokes. I'm going to go across in little strokes on the top eyelid. I'm going to start at my bottom. Just little baby strokes across, guys. All the way across here. I should have grabbed my liquid eye makeup remover because I got too much. I'm just going to blend that. Hold on, blend and brush to the rest of it because we're going to blend some of this espresso. There we go. I'm going to do that on both eyes. Blending this across. Baby strokes. I'm gonna do my bottom eye too. Latrice, I'm trying to make my eyes wide open because they get all small. So I'm like, okay, we gotta open this eye like all the way up.
But that's good to share different eye shapes.
Yes,
You have to do different things, right?
yes, I do. I'm
Them
done.
to pop.
I noticed that crystalline color too makes my eyes like pop on top
Mhm.
versus like all being like put together. So there's that. Now we're gonna try my favorite mascara. Love this Great Heights mascara. That's one of the other looks. Yes, Chriselle. I love this mascara. When somebody wants to buy some, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see how many I got for my own self. Yeah, I love this. Mary Kay really did their thing with this one. So I'm gonna do my top lid. This is great too. So I'm a seasoned person, a lady. So when we reach a certain age, sometimes these our little hairs may be scarce, but thank goodness for this Great Heights mascara because it brings everything that you thought you had lost back. I noticed with my lashes, they're still there, but like the color change, they're like I was like, okay. I said, we're gonna go and make this mascara work. Normally I do a lash curler if I'm going somewhere, but I'm gonna do my bottom.
So how
And
many
like
coats do you usually do of mascara?
when right now I'm doing one. Normally I will mix this if I'm not because I'm because we're doing the makeover contest. Normally I'll mix this and go back with Panorama. I'll let it I'll like blink for a minute, like whoo, let it dry, and then I go back with the second coat because that really makes your the falsy look. It does.
Right. Good tip. So again, we want to share tips that you can use in addition to just, pass this makeover contest, right? To just get the look of
Yes.
falsies. All right. So cheeks
Okay,
and
so
lips
now,
to wrap up.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is the blush. Actually gonna go one. We're gonna go in three. So one, two, and three. Okay. One. Got this angle on this cheek brush.
What color is that?
This is Shy Blush.
Shy
And you know what?
blush.
Actually, I like this because when I saw it, I was like, I don't think so. So, but I like this because this is a good daytime look though. The blushes, I didn't think I was gonna really like this. So this is live, y'all. This is like live in action because I was like not feeling this. I said, okay, this is not for my skin tone. But I actually like the Shy Blush though.
That's the one I'm gonna put on today. Sure.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
really
cute.
like it.
Actually, I saw it, Crystal, and I was like, that's not for me. And so it's been sitting on the shelf. Actually, it has. I was like, because it came with an order for something else. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, I like that. Okay, now we're gonna finish up with the lips. Normally I wear golden copper. That's my fave, y'all. That's my fave. That's my go-to. But now we're gonna do the red stiletto lip. Normally, like I like the baboon lip, so I'll put red lip liner, baboon, fill it in, and then go back. So my lips are like popping like a fire engine. But I outline my lips first. That's just me. Then I go back and fill in.
You do that with the lipstick?
Mm-hmm.
Line it with the lipstick?
If I'm not sitting with my eyeliner, my lip liner, if it's not by me, yeah. That's something my
Oh, okay.
mom taught me. Start in the outer lip and then go in and just fill in. Okay, guys, all done.
All right, and let me pin you again by yourself so we can show the whole look. We just had to. All right, that's fabulous. It looks good with your yellow. So why does that make you confident?
You know what? This is something this is out of my comfort zone. It was because I I like earthy and anything golden, but I still like the lip. So like even these colors, I do not use these colors. Espresso I'll use, but these are colors out of my comfort zone too. Even the blush. So the red lipstick, that's like something I wouldn't care about because that's something that's me. But it just makes me feel confident to try something out of my comfort zone in even with other things in life. So getting out of my comfort. But yeah, I'm really I'm pleased. It was like I was kind of scared because I did it, y'all, in the mirror mat. I said it looks good in the mirror mat, right? It's gonna look perfect. But I'm like in real life, shy blush is not for my type of lady here, not for the melanin crowd. But so now that I know that I can wear it,
Yes, it looks
yeah,
good.
I like it. Thank y'all.
Looks good. All right. Thank you, Lori. So we're gonna have Griselle now. We showed you Glam, Viva Voom Glam there. All right. So now we're gonna show you a nice natural glam. All right. So take it away.
Hello, hello. Oh, yes, hello, hello. Can you guys let me pin myself because I still see you. Um,
I have you pinned.
oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
You might have to
let me
turn
pin the
yourself on
gallery.
speaker,
Okay.
but
No, yeah, I only saw you, so I don't know if you were able to see me. All right, so hey everybody. So what I'm gonna do is the same as Lori. I'm gonna start. I already have my face ready. I did my concealer. I did already my foundation. I'm always using the finishing spray. This is a must, especially now in Florida all year round, but also now in the summertime, you want to use that. So my face is ready. And then what I do recommend is to get a perfect palette. If you more like want to get more colors and try different blushes and the pressed powder, then get the Pro palette. But the reason why I say that is because all of our eyeshadows are magnetic. And when they finish, you can go ahead and replace them. So this is a great opportunity for you to try all of the, now with the Mary Kay Makeover, try our looks and then pick which one and get the palette. So having said that, I'm going to go with hazelnut first. This is going to be the base. I'm going to put it in the lid right here. Just to create like a foundation, right? Like you just don't want to just start with the color. If you look at all of our Mary Kay, the 6 looks, there's always going to be a base for you to have in the bottom. So you want to start from the crease to your lid. That's where you're going to put your hazelnut, okay? And then on the left side. Now you want to pat, be gentle with your eyes. Your lid is the most thinnest skin it's the thinnest skin in your face is your eyes. So you want to pat your color in your base. So now I have a base color. Oh, this is pretty. Right? It's like a neutral color. I like neutral, especially for day to day. So what I'm using is the all over brush. Now I'm going to use the crease brush, and because it has like an angle, and I'm going to use the hazelnut, which is the one in the middle. And I'm just going to, as you see, just put it on. And then I'm going to place it like right here. And I'm going to do it dark so you guys can see it right in the edge, outer edge. And then leaving it like that, I'm going to go and color the crease. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I have to do with this. And in the day, I usually do it lighter. And then at night, if I'm going to go out girls' night, I just reapply it and make it darker. So it's the same colors. I'm not changing. I don't have to wash my face. It's just a pop of color. So what I like about this, you can do it really light, do a nice crease. And then after work, happy hour or whatever, you can then apply the same color and just make it dark. So here I am going to just go around the crease. And it's really just your eyeball right here and just combing it over. You want to do it 5 times. If you want a light look, you want to go more if you want darker. So it's just up to what you like. The thing is practicing. Just practice your look, but always leaving the angle right here. See how that looks? Now, in this color look, the Cinema Glow does not talk about eyeliner. it does suggest to use your eyeliner and what is it called, spoolie, this brush right here, and just use this corner, and you're going to use the espresso, which is the darker color right here, right, and you're going to use this as an eyeliner. So I'm just going to place it right on the eyeliner. So hold on, I need my mirror. You guys can see me while I'm doing it. Mirror is falling. Why? And then close my eyes, and I'm just gonna apply it. Can you guys see? And I'm just gonna apply it here, and then you can apply it right under, and then you have that look, the eyeliner, and on the top. You can do it in the bottom, you can do it on the top. There you go. I'm gonna clean a little bit here. Put some gel. I'm just noticing I'm doing it in one eye, but you can see the difference. All right, so here I'm gonna put espresso, which is the dark color. I'm just placing it on the eyeliner, okay? Then the other color I'm going to use is going to be the biscotti, okay? With the biscotti, you're going to use the smudger brush, which is like this, the smudger brush. With the smudger brush, you're going to put biscotti on the inner corner. And on your brow bone to highlight your eyebrows. Now my eyebrows do have our precision brow liner. I, use it and then I color it in. And then I'll use concealer to clean it up, but that's another class. That's the brow class. When you do that and then you put biscotti on top, it's so clean, okay? So then you can see the look, right? I may use another brush that I like to use is the this one, the smudger brush, I think it's called. Sorry, I use it so much. This and what I do is I'll put in the hazelnut a little bit and just blend it. Like if I feel that it's too, then I'll just go ahead and blend it with this brush. So brushes are important. You can do your makeup with your fingers. You can use certain brushes for all your eyes, but you definitely want to use brushes to have a good look that goes with what you want to do. So if you want to do the color in a crease area, you want a crease brush. If you want to do all over, you should do all over. If you want to do like a smudger like I did here in the brow, you want to use those specific brushes are created for those specific areas, and then you're going to have such a good look. Same with foundation and concealer. You want to make sure you use a brush, and Mary Kay has amazing brushes, affordable brushes. So speak to your consultant about that. Then we're going to do our shy blush with the 3-in-1 cheek brush. This is awesome. You want this because this is what you're going to use for your highlight, your bronzer, and your blush. I love brushes that I can use it more than one thing because you don't need 3 brushes because you have it. So right here, I'm going to put right in the middle, smile, and I'm just going to lightly glance my cheek color. If I'm going to use bronzer, then I'll do the bronzer in the areas, highlight right above the cheek. But right now, we're just going to do cheek color. Right, and then lipstick to pop. And this look says to use the nude lip liner. I love our lip liners because they're waterproof. So I like to color in my lips. Now, I shouldn't talk when I'm doing lip. Hold on. So, with your lip area, make sure you're hydrating your lips, moisturizing your lips. You know, we have the satin lip set. All of our lips have a hydrate. This look says to use our Hustle brown lipstick, but I'm more of a lip gloss person. So this look I like. So I used a new lip liner with the chocolate nude lip gloss. So again, I can have lighter eyes, darker lips, or vice versa. And then at night, or if I go out or I can make it pop. But you can see the difference. I'll finish this eye as Latrice is doing her look. So then at the end, you'll see both. But, you know, I wanted you to see how it looks.
That looks
How just a simple eyeliner with just eyeshadow, it make my eyes pop and it looks so different,
that
you know,
looks so
but
good. And it doesn't look like in the pictures I saw other people like they had it looking more natural. Like it looks like a going out look.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
It does. I love
So what I do is I don't do the espresso eyeliner during the day. You know, I'll just leave it and then because what I forgot is the mascara. Hello. Mascara goes before lipstick, guys. So the mascara, I'll use it, but I'll make sure that I'm using it like real close to the lid, so I don't need an eyeliner. But
Mhm.
at night, you add the espresso liner with the mascara, and it really makes it pop.
Awesome.
So real quick, sorry I skipped this. I knew I was missing something. This is our Lash Love mascara. It's Lash Love just like the one Lauren used. I love it. It really separates our lashes. It also hydrates. We have so many different mascaras. Just let your consultant know which look you like. You know how you like your lashes to be. If you like a lot of volume, length, um, sorry,
Which one is that again?
Lash Love.
Ash Love. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay.
Lash
I
Love.
missed that. Sorry.
And I do at least 2 to 3 quotes, you know, three quotes or two. Um, I don't need a lot of coats on this because it really helps and it really makes it pop. All of our mascaras are awesome. And so that's it.
Very nice. I love it. We can't wait to see the rest of the
What's the
look.
Yeah.
Yes, but that looks so good. And thank you for showing it on one eye because that is nice to see that contrast because so many times it could be like, oh, I'm gonna just do a lip. And that's fine.
Mhm.
Like if you just like, I just need a little lip. If you're that person that likes mascara lip, that's cool. But to see the progression as you layer it on is cool. All right, really quick for time, I'm just going to finish up and I'm going to show you the Berry Noir. And so that one calls for Merlot on in the crease area and Sunlit Rose, Wineberry, and then continuing the berry trend with berry lip liner and appleberry. It's all about berry. I mean, in fact, I changed my top so that it would match the outfit. And that's another tip is your clothes, wear something that matches. Like I was going to my faith meeting Tuesday and I had done my makeup earlier and it was like pinks and purples. And then I was putting on a teal blouse and I was like, no, I can't wear that. That contrast with that pink and purple, it does not look right. So I changed my top to match my makeup. Okay. There's a whole session we did all about the seasons and your clothes and your makeup and so forth. If you want that replay from your consultant, let her know because there is whole businesses all designed on matching you to your season to like what are the colors that give you the most compliments. And so I know for me when I wear jewel tones, I get a lot of compliments, which is why I was like, "Ooh, let's do this berry noir." I'm a cool undertone, and so wearing the colors that work for your undertone make a difference too. So let's start with this Merlot. Again, I'm using my perfect palette. I have my bronzer here in case I was going to do my bronzer. Now, here's the thing about Merlot. You do not need a lot. Oh my goodness. Like
Mhm.
literally just putting that. That is like you want to just start with a little and add and build to it. Okay. So I always say less is more. I can, build and add, but taking it off, I have to use makeup remover sometimes if I do too much. All right. So we're going to start with this Merlot, and like Griselle showed you that one brush, that blending brush, that's the one that fluffier brush. This is such a good brush to blend stuff out. All right, like if you're looking for a good brush to like make sure everything is like not looking like Neapolitan ice cream on your eyes because it's like distinct layers. You want to use a good blending brush to help with that. All right. So I'm going to do that with the Merlot. And then I'm going to switch out to, it actually recommends using your all over eyeshadow brush for the sunlit rose. Okay. And so that's what I'm going to grab. And I'm going to put that all in my lid. Now, if you have a hooded eye, I've gotten this question before. What do I do if I have a hooded eye? You're going to go higher than your natural crease. So my natural crease is right here. If you have a hooded eye, you need to go higher so that when you open your eye, you see the color. All right. I think that's one of the most popular eye shapes is hooded eyes, and you can wear eyeshadow too. So again, if you're local, get with your consultant, book, tell her I want to get entered. She'll let you know the schedule, she'll work it out. All you need is about 30 minutes. Unless you're chatty, you might need 40, okay? But otherwise, you just need 30 minutes. If you are someone that is short on time or you live far from your consultant, you can book a virtual session with her. And the cool thing is, you can use this Mirror Me app. It's a free app you can download, all right? So if you're watching the replay, go to your phone, go to your app store, go to your Google Play Store if you're an Android user, and search for Mary Kay Mirror Me, and you will be able to just download that for free. And we're going to even send you a tutorial. Okay. If you say, I watched the replay, hashtag replay, that's our cue to give you the tutorial to get you entered. Okay. Because we want to get you entered into this makeover contest. I know for me personally, I would go to see 30 to get 30 people entered. 30. So can I borrow your face if you're my customer? I'm your beauty consultant. I would love, love, love to treat you to the session virtually or in person, okay, if you're local to me. So this is Sunlit Rose and Merlot. Real pretty, real subtle. Now, what's interesting about this, it doesn't call for eyeliner, which is like, feels like a sacrilege to me because I love my eyeliner, but I'm going to follow suit. Now, if I was doing it for me, I'm going to add my black eyeliner, okay? I'm going to add my black eyeliner, but for purposes of today, it's recommending the waterproof eyeliner. All right, which again, during this hot summer, we might need that, okay? Or if you're like tearing up or whatever, like the waterproof eyeliner is gonna be your jam. Okay, so that's actually giving almost like a look like an eyeliner. Interesting. That's why I'm trying to follow instructions and not just do it my own way. I'm usually like that person that wants to customize things and tweak it. Now, it also suggested that I could put the Merlot underneath here for like more zhuzh. Okay. So if you wanted to take it to the night look, or you just want to have like a more popping eye, I could take a little bit of, let's see, I could take a little of the Merlot and literally kind of like just put it underneath the lash line here, which is again, talking about comfort zones. Lori was talking about that same. I don't usually do that, but it kind of gives a little bit more depth. And I probably would use, honestly, to get a little bit more, let me try it with this. I'm going to use my eyeliner eyebrow brush because that gives me a little bit more precision to do that with the Merlot, because again, that is not something I normally would do. But you can also use this with eyeliner and to like turn the eyeliner like a different color. So that's just another idea. Okay, so anyway, again, different coats. You could do more coats of the mascara, but but it almost gives like a look like I have eyeliner on, even though I don't. So that's kind of cool. All right. Mary Kay makeup artists know what they're doing. All right. I'm not the makeup artist. I just follow what they tell me to do. So we're going to go in with Wineberry. Like Griselle said, smile, find the cheeks. Remember, I always talk about the no fly zone. Two fingers on this side. Nope, no fly zone. Don't put it there. If you don't want clown cheeks, don't put cheek color in that area. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just put some of the Wineberry color there. The 3-in-1 blush brush. Again, it's good for your bronzer. Our bronzers are finally back. We're so excited about that. So if you're looking for sun-kissed look, check with your consultant on that front. And then let's finish with lips. I've got the Berry lip liner here. I just pulled a brand new one for this session, and I'm excited to be able to use this color. So they are waterproof. They go on real nice. and smooth. Line the whole lip. I mean, that looks nice on its own, right? And then I can add my lipstick to it. And this is Appleberry. All right. Appleberry lipstick. And voila. All right. And that is Berry Noir. Okay. I really like it. It's a nice,
That's
pretty
very pretty.
color. It works out real nice with the colors because I wanted to make sure I was matching my look. So let's bring all of our models on. Oh, look at you, Griselle. Va
Yeah, I
va
love that.
boom. Looks lovely, looks lovely. All right, so let's talk about really quick to wrap up, you guys. Thanks for hanging with us. If you watch the replay, thanks for watching. Make sure you say, text your consultant, hashtag replay, so we can send you all the resources we talked about today, show you the visuals. All right. And then we want to get you entered into this giveaway. Book an in-person session if you are close to your consultant. Tell her, book me, hashtag book me. I want to have my session. All right. And she will coordinate a time that works for both of you. But either way, you're going to get this visual with these all the different like the tutorials or with basically the each of the looks showing it on different skin tones. And this is the key, the mirror me. If you're doing this virtually, we want to get you into it, and we're going to send you this link and it walks you through exactly how to do this. You're going to choose your look that from the options pictured above. You're going to download the Mirror Me app. And then you're going to confirm which contest look you want to submit with the Mirror Me app. Play around with all of them and then pick one that you want to use for your actual entry. And the key to me with this is your caption. Why does this make you confident? Because that's really going to be what they differentiate, I believe, especially for those who do this virtually, is your caption that you write up with Mary Kay. All right. And so then from there, there's even a tutorial on how to like use the Mirror Me app. And then if you love the look, how to order the things that you tried, and then let your beauty consultant know you're ready, and she'll walk you through the next steps to get you actually entered into the contest and get that confirmed. All right. Because we would love for somebody that we know to be one of the winners. All right. So thank you guys for being with us this evening. Griselle or Lori, anything else you want to say? If you have a goal for what you want to achieve with this contest, let your customers know, or any last words. So Lori, you want to kick us off?
My goal, I forgot that earlier, is to have 20 people enter into this, especially with the way it's sold. We demonstrated it, and then, we have our expert makeup artist too, and then we have the Mirror Me app. Just go ahead. If you're my customer, go ahead and connect with me locally or virtually. We got to make sure you get it entered because you want that 5 grand, y'all. Me too. Okay, so let's do this.
Yes. All right. Griselle, any last thoughts? Just you're muted.
My goal is to get as many as I can in the makeover contest. The 30, 35. I know it's until August 15th, so it's doable numbers, but it's so simple. I mean, get your makeup done and get color match, get your makeup done, look amazing, and a chance to win $5,000, no brainer. So I know each of you are going to call your consultant, get your color look. It's totally free, and you can get your products look fabulous all the time with a chance to win $5,000. You can do this. So we're excited. We invite everyone to join us in this amazing contest. We're
That's
excited.
right. Absolutely. And we know there's so many other consultants who have customers. Ask her, what's your goal? All right, how can I support you in your goal? Thank you guys for being with us this evening or this morning, this afternoon, whenever you are watching this. Everybody looks fabulous. We're all going to do
Yeah.
little mini photo shoots when we're done so we have pictures to share. She's locking it in with her finishing spray. All right, so thank you all for hanging with us, and we'll see you next time.
All the looks is beautiful.